Hey guys, welcome back to a little bit of Minecraft, and check what I have been doing out. So I know last episode we were working a little bit on the chest room, I believe, and we definitely were planning on making a little bit of a staircase up to the house itself. Let's go ahead and let it chunk in real quick. All right, I think we're doing well. All right, so I was doing a little bit off camera in order to I guess just kind of move things along. That way we're not working up, or you're not just staring at all the detritus and all the um just all the I guess non-fun parts, if you will. So I made a little bed area, just kind of moved the bed out from underneath there, and mind you, there are parts of the house that are looking a little bland right now. It's definitely on the to-do list. Just add one more thing onto the to-do list. So I got torches all the way around, moved the bed, and I ended up. I know you saw a little sneak peek right there. Don't look at that. Not yet, at least. I also moved the chest. I finished up the chest room, and I actually moved the chest down here and organized them a little bit. So, as you can see, we've got a lot of organization kind of going on right now. So things are going to be a lot prettier, and we got little signs down at the bottom to really pull them together as well, or just so whenever we come down here, we know exactly what we're looking for. Now, what I'm thinking of right now, I don't necessarily think that these are gonna hold everything that we need in the future, but this is a very good temporary spot. And in a prior episode I said that this was going to be kind of like a little drop into a mine shaft, but I figure we have the abandoned mine shaft, and I don't know if you guys know or remember or both. The abandoned mine shaft that we ended up going down into over here really opens up into a lot of ravines and a lot of lava pits and all that jazz. So instead of like digging down right here, we're just gonna go through the mine shaft, and that's gonna be our main source. But what do I have cooking? I've got a little bit of iron cooking right now. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So, been working on that. Finished. I guess we finished up the stairs together, and I started working on the actual stairway, like the stairways down. That way we're not constantly climbing a mountain. And I've already got a little bit of, or actually a lot of bit, an idea of what I want to go on, or what I want going on right here. So the game plan right now is still to fill in all of this with dirt and really make it look like a mountain of some sorts. um, but I figure that the best way to go about it is to actually build these platforms out and build the stairways down, and then build a mountain around it. So we've got a nice big one. We got a nice big platform right here. Excuse me. Let's go ahead and keep it PG-15. Yeah, we've got a nice big platform right here, kind of acting a little bit like our front porch, if you will. Clearly this is not done, and then we've got little platforms coming around as well. But what I'm thinking right now is maybe a little bridge to another mini circle, just a mini bridge, and then we're gonna have a stairway down, and we're gonna have a little bit of symmetry on this side as well. I'm thinking that's what I'm thinking right now, but we're just gonna kind of play by ear. Um, Also, these right here, these are going to be replaced, and there's not really a whole lot of color going on over here now, is there? So that's what I'm thinking. Right now, get a little bit of cement going, color these up, and things are going to be stunning, absolutely stunning. So I was briefly, I was briefly thinking about maybe doming this off into a tower, but this is going to be pretty much the same size as our building. This is smaller than the building that we have right here, but you know, on second thought, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna make this into a tower. These, on the other hand, mini towers on either side. I think that's gonna look really dope. We're gonna have some Alice in Wonderland kind of shit over here. So I'm stoked about that. So what's the game plan? Instead of walking around, actually, hold on. I wanna spitball one more thing that I have kind of going on in my mind before we really start getting into a couple of things over here. I mean, again, I think it's cool, or a cool idea to give you guys a little bit of the visuals or the idea of where we're going with the visuals. That way, um, you could kind of see if it matches up with what you think that I was saying, or if you guys have any better ideas. But anyway, so not gonna make this necessarily a tower like going upwards. So it's gonna be a platform, but 100% we're going to have a pillar going down, and this is the chest room right here. So what I was thinking would be actually really cool is if we have the hollowed out pillar right here, and then another little land bridge over here where we can actually put our enchanting table, because that's where I was I kind of hesitant, or not hesitant, I was having a hard time deciding where to put my enchanting setup and library and all of that jazz in the well, in this building over here. I mean, heck, I was having a hard time actually finding out where to place the beds. You know, I was thinking maybe right here, but then I was also thinking, well, that's gonna kind of ruin the land bridge. So I came over here. I was like, well, do I want to put it on this side? I was like, no, 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 because that's gonna bust on through. So, I mean, I was having a hard time with the beds. So, you know, you can only imagine I was having a hard time um with the enchanting table as well. So real quick, let's I think now I do really want to get the enchanting table set up as soon as possible, because here's the ordealio. There's a lot of mining that I have to do in order to kind of finish these things up. So what what we're going to do is we're going to head into the mines, and we are going to actually see if we can't find some diamond for an enchanting table. Once we start getting like an enchanting table and everything, things are just going to speed up like exponentially. So that's going to be the game plan. This is going to be the weird, I guess, seagull pigeon looking thing in the meantime, but we're gonna get it fixed up. Um, but I guess you kind of have to prioritize in a way. So that's the game plan. And I know what you're thinking. If you said you're going into the mine, why the heck are you mining trees? Um, why the heck are you cutting down trees? Well, I want to get charcoal. You know, I don't know. I don't know if I want to turn this into charcoal or not, because oh baby, oh my lantern, man, they are silent. They move together like nuts and silent like lasagna. That is crazy. Wow. Um, well, let's just, I guess, pretty this up real quick. That way we don't have something absolutely disgusting to look at. That is kind of disgusting, but we'll let it ride for now. So yeah, I mean, if you guys remember from previous episodes, I hate cutting trees. I mean, I do not want to be a lumberjack in this game at all. I want to be a miner. I want to get the black lung while I'm looking for precious minerals underground. That's what I'm looking for. That's my cup of tea. So maybe I won't actually turn this into charcoal. So if that's the case, we're going straight into mines, and we're actually going to take the coal, and we're just going to use coal as torches. That's going to be the game plan. And I do have some chests down here, so instead of worrying about going back up and I guess reorganizing, I'm just going to offload some of these in the chest down here, just to save a little bit of time. save a little bit of time, like as if I'm speed running the game. You know, yeah, it's gonna be the quickest. It's gonna be the quickest 24-hour speed run. I mean, shit. At this rate, it's gonna be a 24-week speed run, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're just gonna get coal, and then actually we are going to go looking for some goodies. Look at that. Oh, and then the absolutely cursed water. Tell me that does not break your brain as it does mine. I mean, this kind of reminds me. I don't know why it reminds me of it, but it reminds me of the that like infinite staircase or whatever, optical illusion, which was made out to be fake, but you go down the stairs and then you pop out on the other side and it turns out you're on top of the stairs. Yeah, I don't know why the infinite water right there reminds me of that, but it does. So anyway, um, yeah, I really, I mean, I'm hoping that we can actually get some diamond. I don't think that we've actually found like diamond in the walls or anything, but instead we found some in one of these chests in the abandoned mine shaft. So hopefully we can actually turn our luck around today and get that taken care of. I don't need a lot of this stuff. I mean, I will need a little bit later on in order to fix up the platforms. So let's just make sure we remember that that's there. Um, I, I, I'm not gonna do it right this second. I really should have actually um gotten the sugarcane actually started up as well in order to get paper for books, but I don't know why I didn't think about doing that before I came out here. So that's a bit dumb right there. But I mean, it is what it is. Sugarcane. I mean, once we got it, we got it, and it's gonna go in, or we're gonna mine that sucker like Fast and Furious like a Vin Diesel movie. So I'm not too concerned with it right now, but obviously it is a little bit of a concern. So I mean, yeah, let's grab up a little bit of coal. I mean, we'll probably end up mining quite a decent amount of this coal in the beginning, just so we have it. I mean, until we can actually get the enchanting table and the Fortune 3 pick going. But I mean, you really never know when that's gonna end up popping up right there. But I mean, this is kind of interesting. Like this abandoned mineshaft, how it's just completely detached from all the other ones. I wonder if we end up poking through on one side, we'll see something. Oh, well, there's lapis, dude. I mean, we with the amount of luck that I've been getting, just poking through at random spots. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't actually found any diamond yet. I mean, heck, watch diamond pop up right this second. I mean, that'd be pretty dope, yeah. Yeah, too good to be true. But I don't know, this little abandoned mine shaft right here, it's just kind of weird to see it all by its lonesome. Um, yeah, I mean, you would think that it'd be connected in some way, or I don't know. I mean, either that or it's just the world's smallest abandoned mine shaft. It's like, yeah, we came in, we got everything that we needed, and we left. We didn't want to dig anymore, so that's our mine shaft. I think it's kind of messed up. Well, I mean, I guess it's not necessarily messed up, but um, can you really imagine actually working in a mine shaft, um, like way back in the day, or I don't know if ooh, there's got to be diamond down here. Like, I mean, I I'm gonna be so offended if there's not diamond down here, because where there's lava, there's diamond. Almost that's almost always the case. So we're gonna mine this gold, and I mean this is pretty good. I don't think that we have a lot of gold um up in the chest area, but if we do, we do. Ooh, baby. I kind of had I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen. I saw the little gravel particles, and I was like, maybe this isn't the best idea, but we're gonna do it, dude. We're gonna do it. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anything but these creepers. I mean, and honestly, it's not even the creepers that I'm scared of. It's just the like the hissing, pretty much. It reminds me of like a snake. Um, I mean, and if you live in Texas like I do, I mean, like snakes are pretty common, dude. They really are. Now, mind you, I don't think that I've ever actually come in contact with a copperhead, and if I had, then I mean, I must have had PTSD and completely forgotten about it. But I mean, I've seen plenty of snakes like just hanging out through the neighborhood and whatever. And I mean, I'll tell you, it's pretty sketchy. And, and that's coming from somebody that's not even really scared of snakes at all. Um, I actually think snakes are pretty dope. Um, which, like, trust me, I completely get the danger of them, and I completely get why people are absolutely terrified of them. I mean, I think it's hard not to be scared of something that could kill you with one bite. I mean, I mean, even if you're dealing with one of those, boa constrictors, it's just wrapping around you. I mean, yeah, that's pretty freaking terrifying. Just ha I mean, I feel that the main thing that's like absolutely terrifying about these situations is just having your control taken away from you, if that makes sense. Um, what are you doing? Oh my God. This is an absolute hellhole down here. We got a creeper spawner? What the hell, dude? Oh my God. And a skeleton along, just like to top it off. They've got to be guarding something. We're about to Indiana Jones this shit right here. All right, we're gonna go in. We're gonna place the little the weighted bag on that pedestal, and we're gonna go in and grab what we came to grab. All right, ain't nothing going to stop us except maybe 15 little hisses right here. Now, now I know I legitimately just said, creepers don't scare me, but come on. I mean, that right there, that is a nuclear bomb waiting to happen. What the heck, dude? What the heck? Well, let's go and get an escape route. Let's get an escape route, and I mean, this kind of looks like a pretty big ravine, in all honesty. So we might be coming back here quite a bit anyway. So figured I might as well sing my worries away right there. What do I need? I need this, and I can make another one, another little crafting station a little bit later on. So, how do we want to do this? I mean, if we block the water, they're gonna get us immediately. So, can we hit you? Now, does the water block? Oh yeah, the water kind of blocks some of that. Okay. I thought that was the case. So this might be okay. Yeah, there we are. Send them to the Shadow Realm with your Exodia card, bro. Hell yeah, dude. All right. So we are gonna light this place up like the 4th of July. There are gonna be no monsters allowed. It's a monster-free zone permanently. So you take this, and I mean, since we hear the zombies right here, I, I'm usually pretty prone to actually digging into where all these zombies are and monsters, because you never know. I mean, this very well could be. Sorry about that. That was weird. Swallowing like mid conversation. That's what the weird kids do. I need to definitely work on that. You swallow, then communicate. Um, but yeah, I usually like to try to bust through onto or into where all of these monsters are. Uh, because you never know if you're actually going to. I feel like there's something like behind me. Kind of spooking me. Okay, where are you guys? Can you just give me your coordinates and I'll come to you? So it sounds like they're a little bit this way. So let's see if we can't. But my little noise tracker right there is saying that they're pretty much straight ahead. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll dig like a 500 by 500 square around here, or I guess it would technically be a cube if we're doing it 3D. Oh baby, there it is. All right. So this is always, yep, this is always the spooky part. Full gold, sir? Are you kidding me? I'm not even decked out in full gold right here. Ooh, you fancy. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know. I literally just did it again. Just a mid swallow, opening up a conversation right there. Man, that is terrible. What is going on with me? Oh man. Heck, maybe I should just embrace it. Oh, an aqua affinity. Cool. So I don't think we need. Well, I actually know we don't need melon seeds because we already have them. I don't know about the beetroot seeds, and I mean, I usually I don't fully know what the activator rails do, so I'm just gonna leave those. And I usually leave rails within the chest because I usually don't have or do much with the minecarts, so I usually leave the rails kind of untouched. Um, because I like an isolated area or an isolated home base because whenever you're building, I mean, if you build 1,000 different things, it's just it's a lot cooler in my opinion to have. I saw the lazuli, by the way. I know some of you guys are screaming at the screen right now. Get the lazuli. I don't worry. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. But yeah, I usually think it's a lot cooler to just have an isolated area where all your builds are. That way you can look back and see what you've done and what you haven't done and what you can do and all of that. It's almost like a report card in a way. So um, so yeah, the rails tend to be untouched, but not always. Not always. I mean, like obviously there are some circumstances where having a train from one point to the other is much, or I mean, not. I was gonna say required, but highly necessary. I mean, for example, going to the villagers. I'm very well planning on going there quite a bit. Um, we can get rid of that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. We're gonna run out of torch, or not run out of torches, but we're gonna have an open torch slot in just a second anyway. So it shouldn't be too big of an ordealio. Now we really can get we're gonna get sidetracked or not. We have the ability to get sidetracked if we are not just kind of sticking with the original game plan of like why we came down here. So let's try to make sure that we stick with the original game plan of finding diamonds. Um, I mean, we can pick up a couple of goodies along the way, and we need to remember how to get back as well. Um, I'm gonna head back just to the surface just to offload a bunch of this stuff. That way, that way we're just kind of prepared, and whenever we find diamonds, we don't have to leave something that's like pretty important. Now, mind you, we could probably drop something that's in the inventory at this moment, but it is what it is. We'll just let it ride. But there we are. So how much coal? Okay, so yeah we're getting some decent amount of coal. So we might just kind of start leaving some of this behind in the meantime. And dude, I'll tell you, I'm wait. Is this okay? So this was mini mine shaft right here. This is yeah, here we are. I usually just kind of drop a whole bunch of torches. Oh, and then yeah. Earlier I ended up flipping that staircase upside down, so that was smart. That was pretty wise. Let's just go ahead and put a couple of blocks in here. That way we know where everything's at, and then we could, I guess that's technically blocks too, but and then we'll do a little bit of just kind of like what what would we call these? We would call these freehand items, I guess. Uh, I don't know, not blocks. I guess is probably the best way to go about that. We're gonna put not blocks in there, and let's see if we can't find an easier way to kind of get back, or a better way to actually designate that that is the way to go. All right, and this is another thing that I like to do as well. If I end up having mine shafts or hallways that have already been explored, just blocking those off, I think it helps or I was gonna say substantially, but I mean I guess it technically works there, but it just didn't sound right. It works a lot, or it helps a lot to actually block things off like that. So iron's always good, especially for levels. And there we go. All right, cool. So I mean I'm gonna be pretty upset. Not like actually upset, but I'm gonna be a sad mama jamma if we don't find a couple of diamonds along the way, um, or this episode at least. I'll feel really good about things if we find enough diamonds to make an enchanting table, and we could just start getting all of those goodies set up right there. So I think this is not the way that we came beforehand. So let's ignore those torches. Where was I'm usually maybe it was this way because I do remember. Uh-huh, there it is. Okay. I was gonna say I remember the big gravel pit. So we're gonna open this up. That way we can actually see where we're going. Plus we need the cobble anyway, so this is a big win-win situation. Ooh, buddy. We gotta make sure we watch out for that. I mean, I guess it's bound to happen one of these times, right? Whoa, what are you doing, dude? You're not allowed to come out of there. Just bleeding. Just bleeding out the walls. Crazy. And just a couple of torches to guide ourselves home. I mean, these are gonna be our breadcrumbs, Hansel and Gretel style. And that's we can't really go that way anyway, so should be fine. And I was just gonna pass that up again. Why would I not just block it? Yeah, I mean, is the dirt really that precious to me at that point? Really gotta have that dirt. I mean, one day the dirt stonks are gonna go up, and I'm gonna be hodling, and I'm gonna be good to go. I'm gonna sell my dirt for I don't know 10,000 a block. So no, yeah. So might as well start covering up those lava pits. I mean, especially if we can get to them. Like obviously there are some times when it's just completely unreasonable to climb up to get to them. Um, you know, and you can do a little bit of parkouring around that anyway. It's good for the soul to get a little bit of parkour going on. Not that I actually like do parkour in real life, but I'll tell you, that is definitely one of those things that I've thought about doing, or yeah, thought about doing for a brief period of time. Does this does this go back up to where I need to be? Mm, yeah, like this lava pit right here, that's gonna remain untouched. Okay, I'm gonna get distracted really quick, and then I'm gonna get undistracted really quick as well. So, just quick little detour. This is not where I want to be. Oh my Lanta, definitely not where I want to be with all these mobs now. Leave me alone, leave me alone, sir. I are there? I know that there are different skins for the game, but there's got to be like a skeleton skin, right? I guess that's a little bit of an oxymoron saying a skeleton skin, but um, no, I really like the oh my god, I like the skeleton model. I think it's pretty dope. And if you end up having, look at all these mushrooms down here. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing way underground? You're missing out. You're missing out on the sunlight. I gotta finish the thought. Is it is that a poison or is that a regular? That looks like a poison. That looked like a mini me. But it's yeah, no, I mean I really like the skeleton model in the game, and I think it'd be actually really funny if you're playing with some of your friends and um you end up like just running up behind them, bow and arrow and all, and the skeleton skin. Man, they would lose their gourd. I know I'd lose my gourd because I am not really attentive. I would turn around and then I would just see the skeleton and a high pitched shrills would ensue. That is a guarantee. So I think we need to go deeper, or we might be deep enough. I don't fully know the depth level that diamonds spawn at. Um, but yeah, like sometimes you just can feel it in your bones. Um, and my bones are telling me right this second you are not deep enough. So we are probably gonna go deeper. All right, let's see here. We gotta go deeper. Well, it's still now okay. Now my bones right here are telling me down right here. This is deep enough. Don't know why. Probably because it's pretty darn close to bedrock at that point, and there's some floating detritus in the water. That's got to be a good sign, right? Either that's a good sign or that is a really bad omen that we're gonna see just like a shit ton of zombies and shit ton of spiders down here. But I don't want to think about it like that. I'm gonna think of this as a good thing. This is the Lord or the Lord of Minecraft telling me all enemies are whoa, sir. You good? What the heck? Um, yeah, yeah, that didn't spook me at all. Noticeably sweats, but let's I don't know. Let's I guess dig around it like this. Maybe this will be the best way to go about it, or maybe this will be the worst way to go about it. But we're doing it regardless, cause feeling under the bones again. We're gonna find diamond. I swear we're gonna find diamond, and it's gonna be by the end of this episode. We're all gonna cheer. I'm gonna I swear I'm gonna shed a tear or two because we have not really again found a diamond in the sky in the sky. I was thinking about the Rihanna song, diamonds in the sky. No, we did not find diamonds in the sky. But if that's the case, we might start looking there if there are diamonds in the sky over there. Maybe Rihanna was on to something. No, um, we found diamonds in a chest in the abandoned mine shaft. Why did I make an axe? Um, I might actually just toss the axe. But we don't need to do that right now. But yeah, we found a diamond in the chest, but it just doesn't really tickle my fancy all that much. I mean, because we just didn't really earn it, you know what I mean? And who knows, maybe that chest right there was one of these monsters. It's like their life savings, and we just came in there and we just completely took it out from underneath them. I can't feel good doing that. I can't feel good saying or feel good about saying, "Hey, I found my own diamonds and they were just hiding in some random chest." I mean, no, 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 no. We gotta go out in here and earn it, and that is what we're going to do by the end of this episode, if it's the last thing I do. Um, but all of this liquid, all of this water, is really, you know, kind of. First of all, hampering my mood because it is taking way too long to kind of move through all of this. But I mean, it's just kind of unnecessary, right? I mean, what's with all this water and all this lava raining from the sky? Sir, can you relax, please? No precipitation. We're going on a drought right now. All right, no more water. No more water allowed. And no more coal allowed either. I'm getting bored of the coal. I want something shinier. Give me something shiny. So let's see. I kind of want to go back to where I was um, whenever I found the like the powered rail and activator rail and everything, because I mean, wasn't there a pretty big lava pit over there? I usually feel. Oh no, bro! I hate your leather. Your leather looks so bad. Get out of here, nerd. We don't like you. Um, there we are. Yeah, I don't. I don't know why, but I always feel that whenever there's like a whole bunch of lava, that diamonds are like right around the corner. Um, so I really want to actually kind of go back to where I found those powered rails in that abandoned mine shaft. Um, because I think that there was a pretty big lava pit over there, and I'm getting distracted with the iron. Ah, man, I don't know what's wrong with me. I literally say, "Hey, don't focus on anything but diamonds," and then I see the iron, and I'm like, "Ooh, ooh, stuff." It's just I want stuff. I think that's pretty much it right there. You're gonna see me on the next episode of Hoarders, just collecting all the iron, completely unnecessary, all the unnecessary iron. Did you just drop a bone? What are you doing, sir? So weird. Alrighty. Let's see here. What? Let's nothing up here. Absolutely nothing. How sad. Don't worry. We're just gonna punch our way through. We're gonna light this place up. And all right. So mushroom forest right here. Underground mushroom forest. Now, I was gonna say we should probably grab some, but it's probably not gonna be too difficult to find some of those. I'm gonna be really upset if I end up eating my words way later on. If we're in the end game and we hadn't found a single, like another one, a little bit later on. But did that block that? Okay, it did. And is this where we were? I don't remember. It kind of looks like it. The mine shaft. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Cause I remember there's a lava wall right here. So I think this way is the way back, and then we got the weird looking lava wall. And yeah, okay. So oh, and then there's our crafting station. See, I think that's like one of the most important things. I mean, especially whenever you're going through ravines or abandoned mine shafts or just caves in general. It's just first of all um making sure that the pathway back is calm, cool, collected like a cucumber. I mean, you really want to make sure that, I mean, when you're carrying 60 diamonds, a whole bunch of iron, and all of that jazz, that you're not running into obstacles and I mean, in tough obstacles, mind you, on the way back. Um, I mean, because God forbid you spend all this time actually going through everything, and then you have to do a little bit of your parkour over creepers, over zombies, over skeletons, and you're just gonna have a bad time at that point. So definitely making sure all water is kind of covered up. I think it's super important. But um also landmarks 100%. I mean, you might be way better at actually navigating like navigating all of these places, but some sort of a landmark to where you know how to get back home and also know how to get back to where the cave system actually is super important in my opinion. Um, well, I mean, again, for me at least, because I'm gonna lose my mind with this water. There we are. Okay, just trying to get this gold right here. Again, not diamonds, but we don't have enough gold, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a little bit of a hall pass on this one. I think this is fair enough, and it's shiny, so I'm like a girl in that sense. I mean, I see something shiny, I'm like, ooh, dámelo, porfa. Um, dude, what's with all this water? Dude, there's more water down here than there is up on the surface. I can guarantee you that. Was that iron? We don't mess with iron here yet until we run out of iron. Oh no. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one packed a punch. Ooh, but look at all that gunpowder. So, I mean, I have thought so many times about doing um a like TNT mining pretty much, but I don't know if it is as efficient as I wish it to be or hope it to be. So I mean, we still might kind of give it a shot a little bit later on because I mean, if you don't know, then might as well figure it out, dude. Kind of play with it a little bit. I mean that's how we ended up going to the moon. You know, someone's like, I don't know if we can. Oh my Lanza, where are you, dude? I legitimate. Are you up there? I legitimately have no idea where this guy's at, but he is a sharp shooter. So we're probably just gonna take a couple of arrows to the face and a couple of arrows to the knee as well. And oh, dude, he's got speed hacks on. Can you stop? Can you stop cheating, please, sir? All right. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get up to this little platform 9 3/4 up here, and I'm gonna go ahead and call the episode. Now we did not get diamonds this episode, which I mean, trust me, I am more upset than anybody else. But that does not mean that we are not gonna get diamonds sooner rather than later. So I mean, heck, we might have to be we might have to be thieves after all and go steal from these abandoned mine shaft or yeah abandoned mine shaft chests. But I'll tell you the first diamond that we get actually on our own, we are framing that sucker. Provided that we have enough to actually make an enchantment table. After we make our enchantment table, we'll say the third one is our first one, and we're gonna go from there. A little grass block, yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Um, so what's going on over here? What's going on over here? Mm, I'm not really so great at cliffhangers, you know. I should have been like, all right, guys, we're gonna explore this next time. So yeah, let's just peek, peek, peek. Okay, nothing right there. But I guess I am gonna try a little bit of a cliffhanger. Uh, we're gonna kill this guy next time. Got him. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did enjoy the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more of the content. If you're looking for more content, I do have plenty of other games posted on my channel for you to check out. Um, but yeah, I mean, love for you guys to stop by there if you're interested in hanging out a little bit more. But in the meantime, Honeycomb out.